Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
And let me just say this, the best women in this world are going to be the most difficult and complex. There is no way you are going to find an easy woman that is worth your while. There is just no way. And if you take that difficulty and the complex aspect of who she is and turn it into her being crazy, then you need to just go find a basic woman. The women who are looked at as difficult and complex are the ones who have the most love inside of them to give. And if you can't handle that, once again, go find a basic one.
Deal. I was convinced the first time you've said it, but I'm even more convinced now. The difficult one has more love to give. Sure. I mean, I still have all that love written on my card. And what you're calling basic is in fact the normal one. So yeah, if I were looking for one, I would be looking for that one. Not for the love-giving cuckoos.
So there's this scientific calculation, and it's like the more you run on the treadmill as much as you run that mouth, maybe you wouldn't be built like that. Boy.
Also a scientific fact, if you would do as much cooking as running your mouth, that would easily end world hunger.
Can we all just make a pact to have my back? And if I ever so much as utter the words, oh, but you know, we've got a really good emotional connection. He's been through tough things like me, so we've just bonded over it. I just think, you know, he really gets me. And even though he's not ready for a relationship, I love spending time with him. If them words come out my mouth, punch me in my face and cable tie me to a church because I need Jesus.
Yes, you do, but not even Jesus can save you.
One double standard that I will always appreciate is that men can never make fun of women the same way that women can make fun of men. This filter specifically being what I'm talking about. Men, we can make endless jokes about you. You cannot do the same. What are you gonna do? Call me ugly? Ooh, that really hurt. What are you gonna do? Say that you don't want to date me? Crying. I look like a guy who takes pictures like this.
Ha ha. Yeah, pretty funny. See, I can throw 20 jokes about your insecurities at you in the next 5 minutes, but I did said I'm gonna keep this polite and respectful. I also believe that there's a difference between making fun of someone or making jokes about someone. You know, laughing with you and not at you, and endless fun about guys. Seriously, come on now. All you have are about 5 or 6 shaming tactics that didn't even work, so calm down.
Tell me why I'm at work and I work with models and there was this beautiful, beautiful model, right? And we're shooting her and I'm like, girl, how old are you? She tells me she's 32. When I tell you my jaw was to the floor, she looked 23. Like, I literally looked at her and I was like, girl, did you graduate last year? Because same. She looked so young. She looked so good. She was glowing. I asked her, what's the secret? Like, what do you do? She goes, you know what? I have a man that loves me, takes care of me, treats me right, and he does not stress me out. She said, when a man stresses you out, girl, you're going to age. I had never heard something so right in my life. If a man is taking care of you well, you are going to glow. Like, you have no stress. You have no crusty, dusty, musty sun stressing you out. Like, if anything, he's making your life better and easier. You look good. Because when he's stressing you out, girl, we know. We can see it. Because trust me, we've been there. We've been there.
Yes, we can see it. No, but this is what I'm talking about. You have to give credit where credit is due. Nothing can make you glow better than a good deed. All you have to do is find it and obviously know how to keep it.
This influencer is fighting for her life in her comments right now because I guess she didn't expect everyone to relate to the girl behind her instead of her. And her original videos, whatever, like, I don't like that kind of content, but you know, if that's your job, get your bag. But her comments, and then also the second video she posted where she like zooms in on that girl's face, really show how out of touch certain influencers are with reality. If you look at a lot of the responses that she's making to people's comments, it seems like she's genuinely convinced herself that these people are unhappy and they're making fun of her for being happy, like calling people old and sad. And she's completely missing the point because I think a lot of people get excited when their food is coming, right? Like for me, I might do a little happy wiggle. I'll take a photo of it if it's really pretty, whatever. But that's not what she did. She propped her camera up in a way where it showed not only her, but also strangers behind her in a public place, and then made a spectacle of herself. She put on a show.
And that's why so many people have a problem with that type of content. Simply put, that's not how grown-ups behave in public. And the fact that she took it personal and tried to shame that person behind her, yeah, that didn't help her case. In fact, it only made it worse.
I have myself so riled up thinking about how men used to write books like this.
And now they're all Bitcoin obsessed, SoundCloud rapper, finance bros. That's not what women want.
We want you to be in existential crisis at all times and pretty gay. That's what we want. That's what women like.
For a friend, not for a romantic relationship. And yeah, times did change. Those books were written for women with morals and decency and self-respect, not for the OF girlies. Show me one Gen Zer who listens to Dance Me to the End of Love and not WAP, and I will read those books you're talking about.
I just want y'all to know, like, the internal struggle that I'm dealing with right now, where if I make a video talking, everyone's like, you're so silly, like, you're so funny, haha. And then if I make a thirst trap, like, for my job, 200 likes, maybe like one comment. Okay, so you think I'm a comedian, but you don't think I'm desirable? Can you please?
Sorry love, I'm gonna go with no. See, people already got tired of all of you TikTokers posting thirst traps for your job. They've seen it over and over, and now they're trying to look for something normal, something that they can relate with. Every time you open TikTok, there's 400 of you promoting your OF account. So yeah, people got really tired of seeing that.
Who decided that you need to be in a relationship to sleep next to someone every night? I want to talk to that person because I don't want a relationship, but I do want to sleep next to someone every night. And I don't want it to be my friends because that's not the same. But I don't want a situationship because those are so complicated and I don't want to deal with that. If I just had a friend that we both had feelings for each other, but we could just sleep next to each other every night and it would be amazing. And that's all we would do. That's all we would do. It would be a friendship with cuddles. A cuddle ship. Sounds perfect to me, and I'm sure there are more people out in the world that would want the same thing. No complications, just cuddles.
Okay, so you don't want to cuddle with your friends, but you want a friend you can cuddle with. I mean, sure, whatever. And no, seriously, I do hope you get it, but you want a cuddle ship in full hookup culture, it might not work your way.
Oh. He on X Games. Oh!
And this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.